The worst feeling in the world? Standing in front of a room, heart hammering, throat closing up, and wishing the floor would just swallow you whole. If you have glossophobia, that's the clinical term for the fear of public speaking. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It holds you back from promotions, from sharing your best ideas, and from being your authentic self. For years, I was terrified, but I found a single psychological tool that didn't just manage my fear, it fixed it. Today, I'm going to show you how to build your own exposure ladder and climb your way to confident speaking. Stick around because this is the only glossophobia fix you'll ever need. Glossophobia isn't about being shy. It's a primal physical reaction. Your body thinks a presentation is the same as being chased by a lion. Adrenaline spikes, your hands sweat, and your mind goes blank. Why? Because your brain associates the act of speaking with a massive perceived threat. Most advice tells you to imagine the audience naked or just breathe. That's like putting a Band-Aid on a broken leg. We need a structured scientific approach. And that solution is a core technique from cognitive psychology called systematic desensitization. We're going to call it the exposure ladder. The exposure ladder works on one principle. You cannot fear what you have repeatedly survived. We're going to create a list of speaking scenarios ranked from a 1 out of 10 fear level all the way up to a 10. Step 1, the base. This is the easiest thing you can do that involves some speaking. For me, it was simply reading a paragraph of a book out loud in an empty room for 5 minutes. You have to be totally comfortable with this step before you move on. Mid-level step. This is where you introduce a non-judgmental audience. You're activating the performance part of your brain without any real risk. High-level step. This is the rehearsal that starts to feel real. You allow them to give feedback. This is a controlled version of the terror. The peak. You don't try to climb a mountain on your first day. You earn this step by successfully completing every step below it. The rule: you must stay on a step until your anxiety level for that task drops by at least 50%. If you can do step 3 and your heart rate is still racing like crazy, you have to do step 3 again tomorrow. Repetition equals reduction. I have a free template for you to build your own ladder linked in the description below. Go grab it! Let me walk you through my breakthrough. My peak fear was giving a toast at a family wedding. I froze up, it was humiliating. My step 2, record a 60-second summary of my day and watch it back. I hated the sound of my voice, but I survived it. My step 6, speak up in a virtual work meeting. The safety of being muted until I spoke was my training wheels. My step 9, I gave a full 10-minute presentation to my wife. I messed up the slides, I forgot a line, but when I finished, the panic was gone. The survival instinct had kicked in and calmed me down. When I finally had to do that big, terrifying work presentation, it was essentially my 15th time. The fear was still there, but it was a little fire, not an inferno. This isn't a magic pill. It takes work, it takes patience, but it is the most robust, science-backed way to overcome any phobia, including the one that's currently silencing you. Your challenge right now, take a minute and write down your step 1, that one non-scary thing you can speak about today. Put it in the comments below. If this video helped you build the courage to take that first step, hit the like button and subscribe for more psychological hacks to improve your life. Stop letting your fear speak louder than your ideas. Start climbing.